Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something interesting. We're going to be swapping diets for the day. So she's going to be eating my 2,900 calorie diet and I'm going to be eating her 1,200 calorie diet.
That makes me sound like I have a health problem.
1,200 calories?
Yeah,
it's a little low. It would be challenging for the both of us because you're gonna have to eat 2,900 calories, which is like more than double what you normally would eat. And I have to eat 1,200 calories, which is basically like a fast for me at that point. So basically, we're going to just be making our meals like we normally would in the day and then just swapping them. So yeah.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, how do you think you'll fare? Do you think you'll be able to eat it all?
No.
Here is your camera for you to cook your food. Good luck. Don't food poison me. And let's get started with this breakfast. God bless. All right, so the first thing Aubrey's gonna be eating is my protein pancake. So this is pretty simple. Just going to get Kodiak pancake mix and I'll pour 106 grams in here. Then I'll grab some semi-sweet chocolate chips and put about 30 grams. All right, then we'll get a little bit of water. Mix it up nice. Boom, there we go. All right, so we're gonna come over here now to my air fryer. I usually preheat it before, but I forgot, so we're just gonna have to get that started now. There is like a griddle mode, which makes this a lot easier because they cook really well on this, surprisingly. All right, so I gotta wait for that to preheat. Hopefully it'll be about like 5-10 minutes. I'm really curious to see how Aubrey is going to be filming all this because I just gave her that camera and I just basically gave her free reign to record how she wants. So let's cut over to her segment.
Okay, we are making Justin breakfast. So excited. First thing I always do when I cook is I light a candle. I just don't like the smell of eggs and raw meat, so. Okay, so while the eggs are cooking in the pan there, I'm gonna get everything ready to put the eggs on and then we'll make coffee and by then the eggs should be done. I like to use this whole grain wheat bread and then I put sriracha on top of the cheese on the eggs. So it makes a pretty good little breakfast. So the first thing I do is I put, shit on the eggs. I put this espresso with light cream, it's in a can, into the cup here like this. And then I use this stock cold brew. My favorite is the pumpkin one. Put that in there. And the last thing I put in there is a cinnamon roll creamer. It just makes it literally so good. Right now it looks like this. It's just egg and bread. And then I'll show you guys how I make it. So this is the final product. Egg, bread, cheese, and sriracha. Super good.
All right, so for my breakfast, I usually will have protein pancakes with a hefty amount of syrup, and then I gotta have energy drink, Ghost energy drink. Yeah, time to get you cracked out this morning.
I usually have a piece of multigrain whole wheat bread with 2 scrambled eggs, cheese, and sriracha on it with my pumpkin coffee, which is so amazing. I'm really jealous that you get to have this, actually.
I mean, I'm jealous that you get to have this because I'm not a big coffee person, but all right, we'll do the swap, unfortunately, because these pancakes turned out really well. These are probably like the best pancakes I've ever made.
Yeah,
so
that's how I feel about my sandwich.
You're welcome. Did you not give me a fork?
Oh, yeah, I eat it with my hands.
You eat this with your hands?
Yeah, you just pick it up like a piece of bread.
This will be
I hold it on both sides. Like, you need a napkin though, probably.
All right, here we go. I'm good.
Why are you making that face? What is that face about?
It's definitely multi-grain bread.
I like multigrain bread. I think it tastes good.
I'm not a big sriracha person anymore.
Oh,
it gives me flashbacks to the dining hall last year, the college dining hall. All I had was sriracha and chicken.
Dude, that face makes it look like you're not gonna enjoy the rest of the day.
Well.
Why are you making that face?
Yeah. See, that's the face I would be making right now if I was eating that. Are they good?
Give it a go. Wait, swirl it around with the straw.
I feel so bougie. That's actually pretty good. That's good. That doesn't even taste like coffee. It's always the high calorie stuff that tastes good. I only get like 20 calorie coffees when I get them, so it tastes like coffee. Gotta try the Ghost. Best way to start the day. No water, just artificially flavored blue raspberry caffeine.
Would you eat that as your breakfast?
I wouldn't.
What?
I would not eat this as my breakfast. You know, I just need like either something like chocolatey or with meat. for breakfast.
That is meat.
But egg's not meat.
I mean, what is it?
It's an egg.
Okay.
This I would drink. Is that a lot of calories?
Probably around 200.
Yep, well, there you go. Now I wouldn't drink it. Moment of truth. Macros are, it's the one I didn't put the calories on. 520 calories, 80 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 30 grams of protein. It's not terrible.
600 and only 30 grams of protein?
520 calories and 30 grams of protein. Well, if you
Yeah,
think about it,
bar.
I eat 5 meals a day, and I'm trying to eat, you know, 2,900 calories basically. Put 2 and 2 together, I'm not trying to have like 300 grams of protein, so.
My wonderful egg sandwich.
Very wonderful.
330 calories, 19 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 23 grams of protein.
Little less than half, right? A little more than half. So yeah, I mean, our breakfasts are pretty close, honestly, like calorie wise. I already know like kind of what she eats. And so as we go throughout the day, you're gonna see like the meal sizes are vastly different. So it's gonna be-
The portions for sure.
yeah.
Like I'm full.
Yeah.
Like I cannot eat. I can't physically make myself eat
Well,
that.
she already failed, guys. We will see you for meal number 2, which I know what I'm gonna have to eat, and let's just say, I mean, it's like nothing basically, so. All right, so I just cooked 6 ounces of ground turkey over here. I'm gonna take 2 carb balanced flour tortillas and put the ground turkey on here kind of as evenly as possible. All right, then I'll put on 28 grams of this Kraft Mexican style cheese and then some Taco Bell fire sauce. All right, and then that is it. Now I will microwave it for like 30 seconds to a minute, just so the cheese will melt, and then that is it for my meal number 2. Okay guys, we are back. We went to Costco and we didn't get anything. And now I'm gonna get Justin a Nutri-Grain bar. That is what I have in between lunch and dinner. I know not very much, but that's what we have. Nervous for him to have it because I think he'll be pretty hungry, but yeah. Well, we have made it. We made it to meal number 2. So typically for lunch, or yeah, this is kind of like lunch. It's like 1 o'clock. I would have 6 ounces of ground turkey with cheese and Taco Bell sauce, and it's tacos, so. So I don't normally have lunch till 2 or 3, but in between that time you get a cherry Nutri-Grain bar. Yay, this is so filling. Wow, look at this. This is, this is perfect, great. Do you want to get the first? You can get the first taste test because I'm gonna have to like savor this, I guess, because I'm gonna be famished today. Yummy. Good? Turkey's a little. Is it a little burned? She was really telling me, she said, do not undercook the turkey. So I went safe than sorry and just burned it. So, you know, it is what it is. Well, I might as well try this. You said this is cherry? Mm-hmm. It's good. Tastes good. This is a great meal. Very nutritious. Fruit. As a kid though, I did think these were healthy. So I don't think they are because I'm guessing this is like fake apple or cherry or whatever, but very high protein. I feel like the water is gonna be more filling than the bar. All right, well, let's see the macros. All right, so the meal that I made that I usually would eat is 500 calories, 59 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, and 62.5 grams of protein. So yeah, nice little 500 calorie meal. Oh, and I forgot one thing. This is included in the calories. I have it after every meal, one of these Yasso chocolate bars or chocolate chip cookie dough, because I just need something sweet. So yeah, it's 500 calories. And the Nutri-Grain bar is 120 calories, so not a lot. Yep. Because you don't have a lot to wiggle with. Not a lot of room to work with, but we're going for flavor, I guess. Probably would not eat this in my diet, I'm gonna say. I feel like I could come up with something better for 120 calories, like one of these, for example. What about you? Would you eat that in your daily diet? Maybe. Like it would just depend on what I was feeling, but I like Nutri-Grain bars, so. You gotta have a Nutri-Grain bar than that? Mm-hmm. We're pretty opposite, as you can see, with our eating habits so far. I think I actually get some meat the next meal, which is nice. Mm-hmm. And you get something that's gonna be fun, so. What? You're gonna have to find out. It'll be a surprise, but. Reese's Puffs? No, not Reese's Puffs, that's later. Rice Krispie? No, you'll love it. Just, you'll see in a little bit. It's a pure protein bar. Let me see my sauce. Well, you're eating like me, so you don't get extra sauce today. You can't put a lot of sauce because you gotta taste the flavors, you know? Honestly, the thing I'm most worried about is when we go to the gym today, I feel like I'm going to be like, no energy at all because overall, I guess I probably had a decent amount of carbs. I don't know, the breakfast, just the bread, but this was just carbs. But I feel like I'm just gonna feel just terrible working out because it's just not very nutritious, Aubrey. I'm disappointed in you. Really? A Nutri-Grain bar for lunch? All right, here you go. Best part of the whole meal. Post-meal ice cream. I'm jealous. Don't make that face. Well, would you put that in your diet at least? All right, well there's a win finally. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't have, so far I wouldn't eat anything that you eat, so.
I wonder why I'm grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Siri knows you're a grouch when you eat like this. All right, so we're back in my little chef's corner. So this is going to be, I think, meal number 3. I'm gonna be making Aubrey a protein smoothie. So I use these little smoothie bags, and it has blueberries, strawberries, oatmeal blend, and bananas. So it's really good. All right, then we got Power Greens, 30 grams. 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder. And then about a tablespoon of creamy peanut butter. All right, there we go, about 16 grams. Boom. So now just put some water in it and then blend it up, and that is it for my 3rd meal of the day.
Okay, it is about 4 o'clock, I think. What I normally have, what Justin's gonna have, is it's gonna be turkey, so taco turkey and cheese. And it's just about 4 ounces of turkey with about ½ cup of cheese, and I normally just make it in a skillet pan, and I put this taco seasoning on it. I don't have the exact one that I used for this one, but I normally put this old El Paso taco seasoning, and I use the hot and spicy one. This one's the mild one. I don't know if it's good or not, I haven't tried it. I'm going to heat up 4 ounces of turkey, put some cheese on it, and then I think he'll be down here ready to eat, so we'll see if he likes it. I think he's really hungry, by the way, guys.
All right, meal 3. What I normally would eat is this protein shake. I'm not gonna tell you what's in it until after you try it, because I already know if I tell you what's in it, you're gonna be like, oh, it's gross. So
that means it's probably
but it doesn't look bad. Look, looks good.
It looks like purple.
All right, so I just want you to try a bite, and then I'll tell you what's in it. So we're gonna swap here.
Okay, that's ground turkey taco meat with cheese.
Ground turkey taco meat with cheese. It smells terrible. This smells really bad.
Really? I think it smells good.
It smells a little funky. Is it good? Take like a big bite.
I don't like it.
You
Why is it warm?
No, it literally feels cold. It's not
It feels
warm.
warm and frothy. I mean, it's decent.
It's good. Oh, and I also get one of these. You have an energy drink around this time. Alani Nu Witch Brew. So
That one's really good. It's
hopefully,
a new flavor.
I really have been craving an energy drink all day. So I don't like it, but
It's like caramel apple.
gonna have to drink it. Yeah, I don't really like apple flavored drinks. All right, so now we got this. Yeah, it just smells really weird.
You can put fire sauce on it if you want to. I do sometimes. It just depends on what I'm feeling that day.
No, this is good. Yeah, it's actually good. I would make this. It smells terrible, but it tastes good. I would need some carbs with it, but I would eat this. And this is basically like my tacos. It's just cheese and turkey, but I like the seasoning, the taco seasoning. So yeah, I would eat this. Would you make that?
No.
No? You ready to know what's in it?
Nope.
Well, you're gonna find out. All right, first off, I put in a mixed berry blend, strawberries, blueberries, oatmeal, bananas.
Oatmeal?
It's just like in the bag.
Oh.
You know? And then I'm just really hungry. I'm trying to my last meal was a Nutri-Grain bar, so bear with me here. But after that, I put in 30 grams of Power Greens. There's like spinach, kale, carrots. Then after that, a scoop of chocolate protein powder, and then 16 grams of peanut butter.
It's pretty good.
So
I've never seen Justin scarf down a meal that I've made like that before.
it just feels so good to have real food. I've had like nothing of substance. I guess eggs is like the only thing that was kind of like okay, but it's like 4 o'clock and this is the first real meal it feels like I've had. I feel like hangry.
I said that in my video. I said I think Justin's hangry.
I feel like I have rage. Maybe this is good. Maybe in the gym, instead of being depleted, I'll just be really angry and like lift a lot. Or I'll just be mad that I can't lift anything because I probably have like 50 grams of carbs in today. All right, but the macros for my smoothie, 400 calories, 45 grams of carbs, 11.5 grams of fat, and 32.5 grams of protein.
Okay, mine is 210 calories, 0 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 32 grams of protein.
Yes, guys, I had to calculate out all of her stuff, like the calories, because she had a few miscalculations in her MyFitnessPal, so I had to, you know.
That's because MyFitnessPal did that.
All right, so I just started preparing meal number 4, which is dinner. All right, so Aubrey's going to be having 6 ounces of chicken with some seasoning, salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna be heating her up 50 grams of white rice and 20 grams of spinach. Honestly, the worst part about all this right now is that I really, really wanna eat my own meals because I already know what's coming next for me and it's not gonna be super sustainable for the gym. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to this at all. I just want some chicken and rice, man, but it is what it is. And before I forget, she's also gonna have the yasso bar because, like I said, I have these after all of my meals.
Okay guys, it is 7:23, so about 7:30. We're gonna make Justin his pizza rolls. So that's usually what I eat kind of when I get hungry in between lunch and dinner. I usually will ask myself if I want pizza rolls or a frozen meal, but today we're just going with pizza rolls. So pop those in the air fryer. I put my 6 pizza rolls, and that's a serving size, so that's the calories. I put them in for 6 minutes on 390. Okay, so pizza rolls are finished. I'll show you guys what they look like in there. They always look all like brown and crisp, and they just look amazing. So looks like they might have gotten a little too hot, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna take this up to Justin and see what he thinks.
All right, meal number 4 that I would normally have is going to be chicken and rice with some of that G Hughes sauce. This looks really good right now. I just want to eat this myself, to be honest, but you know, we'll do the swap.
I really want to eat those.
What is it that you prepared for me?
Normally this is kind of like my tide me over. I like to eat dinner after the gym. We usually go to the gym late. So usually I ask myself if I want pizza rolls or if I want a lean cuisine. We just went with pizza rolls tonight. So that's what Justin gets. He gets 6 pizza rolls, about the serving size, so.
Nice, yeah. Very, very nutritious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the meal we have here. Well, we'll see. I guess I haven't had pizza rolls and I don't even know the last time, probably since I was a kid.
Oh, don't let them burn your mouth.
Think they're hot?
Yeah.
It's just how I remember.
Your chicken is shaped really weird.
When I cut it to measure it, I cut out the fatty parts.
Oh, I was like, why is it shaped like that?
I probably just like cut around where the fat was. I mean, they're pretty good. Are these cheese or meat?
They're just cheese.
I never thought I'd be eating pizza rolls in my 20s, but here we are.
Babe, you use a lot of salt.
I do. Yeah, I loaded up with salt. Makes the pumps look better in the gym.
Makes my tongue freak out.
Would you make that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, don't you already make that, chicken and rice?
Yeah.
These, I would not make. I would probably not make these, but I mean, they taste good. It's just, all right. The macros for yours, 470 calories, 63 grams of carbs, 2.5 grams of fat, and 50 grams of protein. Pretty good. That includes like the yasso bar. Having a little trouble there cutting.
I normally cut my chicken before I put it in the rice,
yeah.
so. Okay, so pizza rolls look like they're gonna be 210 grams or 210 calories.
Can't even read the script, buddy.
30 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein.
I mean, 6 grams isn't like terrible. I wonder if the meat ones have more protein. I like the meat ones better.
I don't like the meat ones because I really don't know what they are.
Questionable meat, but this is quite filling.
Is it really?
No, I finished in like 2 seconds.
What fills me up?
Well, you're about half the person in size as me, so. I would say so far I definitely have a healthier diet though. The last meal might balance it out whenever you guys see that because my last thing isn't super healthy or anything like that. She's gonna eat that yasso bar after this, and then I have one little thing to give her that I eat pre-workout, which if you have watched my videos before, you probably know what that is. And then we'll head to the gym for a depleted workout today. Currently 10:20, we watched a movie, so we're getting a late little gym session now. But before the gym, I always have 2 Rice Krispie treats, 180 calories, so that's going to be passed off to her. And then we're gonna get in this chest, shoulders, and triceps workout, and then have our final meal after that. So yeah, a little bit of late night, but we're still doing the challenge. So get a taste test of the Rice Krispies.
Yum.
Good? Mm-hmm. All right, well, we will see you guys at the gym. boys. Aubrey's food is not fueling me this workout. I'm exhausted. That's all I have to say.
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel filled.
I can't even talk right now. I'm like really out of it.
Yeah,
It's also
I'm really
late though.
thirsty.
Yeah, I'm
You consume a
too.
lot more sodium than I do during the day.
Yeah, I've just had a lot of like not filling foods, I guess you could say.
All right, so final meal for Aubrey is gonna be some Reese's Puff clusters. I think that's 86 grams, and then a Premier protein shake. This one is really, really good. It's the chocolate peanut butter one. And yeah, look at those, fire. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted from the low calories. That workout was pretty brutal. I didn't even really talk during it because I was just really out of it. I don't do well on low calories. I have to have like at least 2,000. 1,200, 1,300 is just not enough for me. So I'm really looking forward to this next meal because I think it's chicken and rice, so I'll get something a little bit more satiating and I'll hopefully feel a little bit better to go to bed. Let's cut to Aubrey.
Alright guys, it is 12:37 and Justin is still having dinner. I feel so bad for him, but that's just the way it happened today. So we're gonna make him some chicken and rice, and I'm just gonna get it going. Kind of takes a while, so I want to get it going since he's gonna be having dinner at 1 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna put some chicken breast in the air fryer. I got a rice cooker that I do. I'm gonna put a cup of rice in there, and then I'll show you guys at the end. Okay, so chicken and rice is done. Put it in its bowl. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks like that. And then I'm gonna put the sauce on it. And today we're doing the sweet chili Panda Express sauce. Super good. Tastes really good. So we'll get that and then we'll give it to Justin so we can have dinner at 1 o'clock.
All right, it is 1 o'clock in the morning and we have made it to our final meal of the day for the swap. So Aubrey's gonna be having some Reese's Puff clusters, a protein drink, and then this Rice Krispie M&M thing, rainbow Rice Krispie treat. I usually get this after we work out, like we stop by the gas station and I get one of these just because they taste really good. It is, I think, 250 calories. So that was not added into the calculations for this, but this is 250 calories.
And then Justin is gonna have chicken and rice. It's just chicken, rice, and some Panda Express sweet chili sauce. It's 2 chicken breasts just because they weigh like nothing, so it turns out to be 8 ounces of chicken.
8 ounces of chicken. That's actually more chicken than I eat whenever I make it. I make 6 ounces of chicken.
Cool.
It smells good, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I'll get some rice. How much rice is this?
It's a cup.
The sauce is good. What is it, sweet and spicy?
Sweet chili sauce.
Really good.
So fun fact to have like a fear of these things.
Why, because a bunch of them got recalled?
I was drinking the Ghost RTDs and they had like nasty stuff in the bottom.
Oh, there a bug?
There's a bug.
One time there was a bug. I was with her. I witnessed it.
It was a bug and at the top of a strawberry. What is the stuff on the top of the strawberry called?
The grass.
I don't know. But the stem, I don't know.
The chicken's really good. Good? Oh, what is that face? Do you not like them?
I've just had a lot of sugar today.
Yeah, this is where our diets kind of like balance out a little bit because that does not look healthy at all. And this is obviously more healthy chicken and rice.
Fun fact, I've watched Justin eat these every night for the past like 4 months.
Those are my guilty pleasure. Reese's Puffs are so good. Reese's Puffs and Rice Krispies are like my biggest thing that I have to have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. Taste test. Carb loading before bed. What's better?
Good, can't wake up to have my stomach just ache tomorrow in the morning.
You wake up with a nice little pump. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, yeah. Would you make this? Would you eat this meal?
All together?
Yeah, all together.
All together, no. I'd eat the cereal, but
Not the Rice Krispie?
no.
I mean, I know not the protein drink. Obviously, I would eat this because I basically eat the
you like
same
the
thing.
sauce?
I do like the sauce, so.
Would you get the sauce?
I would get the sauce,
How many
yeah.
calories do you think that sauce is?
I don't know. I mean, the sweet chili sauce I use is G Hughes. I think it's like 10 to 20. So this is maybe like 30. I don't know if it's Panda Express, but.
It's 80.
Oh, eh? Oh, it tastes really good.
When you hear my diet, it says you hear 1,200, but this is where the other calories come in.
That's what gets you. Sauce and drinks, people always underestimate. Macros for your meal are 535 calories, 71 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 37 grams of protein. Doesn't include the Rice Krispie treat, but the Rice Krispie treat is like in the grand total. It's that calories and then.
Okay, so the chicken and rice is gonna be 365 calories, 40 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, 43 grams of protein. Can we redo that?
I think you have reading problem. And all I have written down is the macros just for each meal. And I hand her and she's like, it's literally just listed out.
365 calories, 40 grams of carbs.
4 grams of fat, 43 grams of protein. There you go.
You did it.
We got it. We got it. Yes.
These are kind of stale.
Well, they're brand new, so.
Cool.
Shout out Target. So now that we have made it to the end of the day, literally the next day, it's been like 24 hours probably almost at this point. Total macros that you had to eat today. So my normal diet that she had to eat, 2,855 calories, 398 grams of carbs, 216 grams of protein, and 66 grams of fat. Here are your macros that I have calculated for you.
Total macros today are 100.
It's just written out, just laid out perfectly. It's like a layup. I'm lobbing up a wide open layup and she just is hitting it off the top of the backboard and it's going out of bounds and we're losing the game.
Okay, 1,235 calories, 106 grams of protein, 113 grams of carbs, and 43 grams of fat.
Now it's her diet. We swapped, clearly. I've said that a few times. So yeah,
Oh, wait,
quite
how
the
much
day.
carbs do you have in your day?
You had 398 grams.
So you were at like.
So you like tripled your carbs. You more than tripled your carbs for the day.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have a good pump tomorrow. We got back tomorrow, so back and biceps, so you could get a nice little pump. That's gonna do it though. So we swapped diets and overall I would rate your diet an C because it's one that I would not want to do. Low calorie, low carb, and yeah, not very satiating, not very sustainable for me. With all that being said though, what would you rate my diet?
I would give your diet a B because it's way too much food for me.
Yeah.
And we just have very different palates. So
No.
I think I'm more of a savory person. You're definitely a sweets person.
I really like chocolate, as you can see.
A lot of chocolate and peanut butter. And I'm just not really into that.
And greens though.
And greens. I don't mind the greens.
You didn't have any greens today.
Yeah, if you don't get greens. Every once in a while, I will have a salad. So yeah, yeah, that was it.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like for more. You can comment below any other type of videos you'd like to see. Yeah, this was fun. Definitely was an experience. So maybe we'll do another video where we do something like this. I don't know what else we could swap. We do the same workout routine, so I think
like swap each other's like daily routine.
what am I gonna do? Spend 30 minutes somewhere and put on makeup and
Yeah.
Also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I think we're at like 760, so we're getting up there, making some progress.
Yeah, we keep saying and yeah, so that's about the time to cut.
Yeah. See you guys next week. Peace out.